So in the real estate world, what is collateral? What's going on, ladies and gents in Cyberland? Coming back with another educational video in the world of real estate, as me being a realtor. So anyway, the topic today is, what is collateral? Well, collateral. I'm trying to think, what is that again? Anyway, this delves in when you purchase a property and you have a loan on the property, meaning you purchase it, you didn't buy it in cash, and you borrowed money from, your credit union, your the bank, the mortgage company, whoever you want to call it. You borrowed money from them to give you the money to purchase the loan. So let's say you put 10% down from your own money, and then the rest of the 90% to buy the property. Your loan covered it. Well, the collateral part of that is, give or take, when you are paying your mortgage, make sure you pay it on time, folks, or at least during the grace period. What happens is your mortgage, little by little, it's getting paid off, and normally people will have a 30-year mortgage. Well, during that time period, if at some point you stop paying the mortgage, well, then what's going to happen is the company that gave you the money to purchase the home, they are going to take the home back. And the collateral of that is what the home is worth. So let's say you purchased the home for $400,000. The only way they would know that the home is worth that much is you had to have an appraisal done. And for every transaction that's done, unless it's in cash, there needs to be an appraisal, because the loan, the people handling the loan, they need to make sure that the appraisal says the home is worth this much, and that's what they're willing to loan you as the buyer to purchase the home. Now, that also means that if you, for some reason, stop making payments, you're not paying the mortgage anymore, they know that the house is worth a certain amount of money. For example, $400,000. That's how much they're going to take, and they don't take the $400,000 from you, because obviously you ain't got it. They take the home as the rest of the payment. Now, the funny thing is, what people don't realize is, and I think, well, some people may realize it, but they just kind of don't care. It's one of those things where if you're going to buy a home, understand that if things start going south and you see things start going south, do something about it. Try to get it resolved. Because from the time you bought the home, more than likely to now the time where the bank is going to snatch it right back, not only are they taking the home from you, something that you worked hard to have, but more than likely, from when you purchased it to when they take it back, the home is worth more. So not only are they getting this property, but they're now going to get it where it's worth more. Understand what I'm saying? So you bought it for $400,000. The appraisal said it was $400,000. A couple years later, because I hardly would think most people would buy a property and lose it within a year. Give it 5 years, hypothetically. That house now is worth $400,000, or let's just say $470,000. That's an extra $70,000 now that you're missing out on in equity because you didn't handle your business. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody has financial difficulties, especially right now. So I'm not making this video to bash anybody or put anybody down. I've had some financial difficulties. Maybe mine have been not as extreme as other folks, and I thank the Almighty for that. But I also tried my best to make sure I can do anything to fight these difficulties as much as in my power. And for what I purchased my property from with my wife, why would I now just relinquish that back to the lender? Because now they're going to get the house and they're going to get the equity. They're going to get the house. It's going to be valued way more than what I purchased it for. So it's almost like a double whammy that you get. Not only are you losing your home, but you're losing out on the value that your home is acquired because you kind of didn't really take the time to try to get the situation resolved. So, And on a side note, before I became a realtor, the only time I ever heard collateral was always something that was dealing in crime. I don't know why, but that's the only time that term has come into my mind that I can recall. Well, anyway, this is a short video, and I think a couple of my videos for a while are going to be more shorter just because I'm dealing with a lot of terminology for now. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Otherwise, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care.